Hello everyone, my name is Olivia Wolf and I am the Program Director at the Findlay YMCA. Today for our activity, we are going to be making our very own homemade ribbon twirlers. These can be used for dramatic play at home. Another thing that would be really good to use them for is if you're listening to music, you can take these with your little ones and they can dance with their ribbon twirlers. So, before we get started on making this craft, we are going to list what we will need. I have 3 different things that I'm going to be using to make my own ribbon twirler, but if you don't have some of these items in home, I'm going to list some other things that you can use as well. So I have here some shower hooks. I will be using little plastic shower hooks. I also have some different types of ribbon that I will be using. And then I also have a pair of scissors to cut my ribbon with. Now, what we will be using the shower hooks for is that's going to be the base of our twirler. So you're going to start with this. If you don't have a shower hook at home though, what you could use instead is a pipe cleaner. You could also use the spool of a piece of a thing of ribbon. If you have any leftover spools at home, you can use those. You could also use like an old bracelet if you have like a bracelet that you're not using anymore or something like that at home. Just something that you can tie your ribbon around. That will work just as well. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is take all of my ribbon and roll it out. For my example, for this one, I made them all a little bit different in lengths. I thought it gave it a little bit more depth than keeping the ribbon all the same length. You can do the same thing at home if you would like. You don't have to, whichever you prefer. But what I'm doing first is cutting my strips of ribbon. And then I will show you how I am tying on my ribbon. Okay, so I have my 3 pieces of ribbon cut, and what I'm doing to tie them around is I'm looping them over top like this, and then just creating a knot at the base of the shower hook, just like this. And then I have my piece of ribbon on there. However, if you see that your ribbon is moving around too much and you think it's going to fall off while the kids are using these, you can take some glue to glue it down, and that should help it stay in place. However, if you are not worried about it moving around, you can just leave it be. So I have all of my different pieces of ribbon on there. As you can see, they're all different lengths. But what you'll do is you'll just keep taking pieces of ribbon from your spools and adding them to your shower hook. And I did 3 different kinds in a row to show you how that would all look side by side. But you can put on probably a lot more than 6 on each shower hook, and it'll really thicken up the twirler, and it should look really good by the time it's all done. So yeah, it's a fun little project that you can do at home with the little ones, and then after they're all done, you can use them in dancing or anything fun that involves waving them around in the air. So yeah, thank you for tuning in to our video.